Hi guys, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Charla from That Girl Cooks Healthy. So today I'm gonna show you how to make some vegan style cornmeal porridge using some keto condensed milk. I know what you're thinking. What about the regular condensed milk that we usually use? Today I'm gonna show you one that doesn't have a lot of sugar, so it still get the creaminess and that dreaminess that you're used to, but with a little bit of a difference. I cannot wait to show you how to make it, so let's get to it. So these are the ingredients that you're going to need. You're going to need some cornmeal. I'm using the coarse grain of cornmeal, but you can use the fine textured cornmeal if you want to. I'm also using some water, coconut milk, but you can use any type of plant-based milk, some nutmeg, cinnamon. The cinnamon is actually hiding behind the coconut milk, which is why you can't see it. Some pink salt, vanilla extract, and also keto condensed milk. The keto condensed milk is like a sugar-free alternative, so I like to make it with xylitol and erythritol. So anybody who has sugar problems, I know in the Caribbean community we love our cornmeal porridge, but the sugar is not really good for us, so the keto condensed milk is a great alternative. I do have a short recipe on that, and I can also do a full tutorial on how I make my keto condensed milk for anybody who is interested. So the first thing I'm going to do is just combine that water with the cornmeal. And I'm just going to grab a spoon and just mix it together and then just put it to the side until we're ready to use it. So what I'm going to do now is just pour the coconut milk into a large saucepan. I have it on medium heat, and I'm just going to stir it now until it starts to heat through. So you just want to keep stirring. It's going to take a few minutes to get to the point where it starts to become quite warm and heats through. Coconut milk has heated through. I'm just going to pour that cornmeal water mixture directly into the pot. So you want to pour that in immediately, and you also want to make sure you stir as well immediately. So you can do it by just pouring it and stirring at the same time, or just doing what I've done is put it in and stirring immediately. Either way, it's really crucial now to keep on stirring. This is the stage which makes or breaks your cornmeal porridge. You don't want it to be lumpy, so you have to keep stirring. And you'll notice as well that while it thickens, that the cornmeal is just going to transition to a more of a yellow color. So that's just because the cornmeal is starting to thicken up. Once the cornmeal is completely thickened up and we're confident enough to know that it's thick, we want it to just cook. So coarse cornmeal takes quite some time to cook. So you want to cook it for at least 25 minutes. If you're cooking fine cornmeal, it's going to take about, say, 15 to 20 minutes. So now what I'm going to do is just put the lid on and just leave it to cook. So now I'm going to remove the lid and show you what it looks like. Now the cornmeal does have a bit of skin on top. This is really normal, and this usually happens when the cornmeal is starting to thicken up. So it's a little bit too thick for my liking. So what I'm going to do is just pour some water, just a small amount of water, into the pot just to thin out the cornmeal. So you can do that as well, because cornmeal does tend to swell quite a bit. So you want to just keep an eye in terms of the texture and add in liquids accordingly as well. So now that the cornmeal is nice and smooth again, this is the part where you start to add your add-ins. So you want to start adding in the pink salt, the vanilla extract, the nutmeg, cinnamon, and you also want to add your keto condensed milk as well. So like I said, with the keto condensed milk, if you didn't hear at the beginning, this is great for people who have sugar problems and they want to enjoy cornmeal porridge, but they don't necessarily want to have the, the heavy sweetener as well, the sweetness that goes with the recipe. So the keto condensed milk is a great alternative. It's something that I use in a lot of my Caribbean recipes, and I do recommend it. Like I said, I can do a full tutorial, even though I do have a shorts video on it as well, just explaining what it is and how I make it. So yeah, just add your add-ins now and you're pretty much done in terms of how to make cornmeal porridge. So everyone, that is how you make some vegan style delicious creamy cornmeal porridge using my homemade keto condensed milk. I really hope you enjoyed the recipe. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you on the other side.